Rochester Regional High School in Mattapoisett. Bruce Glazer, Debbie Glazer, Cam Crandall, and Brad Crandall, and also Elsa Sukso will be here tonight to bring you the action. We apologize, we could not do a live stream because NFHS, which is a subscription service, has exclusive rights in this gym, and that could be a problem for basketball and hockey as we get closer to the finals of these playoffs. But Brad, this is like being at a Pontiac for me on Wednesday. It's just so loud.
Yeah, this is crazy. What an atmosphere. It seemed like everybody came out.
I think the entire town of Mattapoisett is here.
Yeah.
Dover-Sherborn has a large contingent. If any more kids come in, they'll be sitting at mid-court.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, and then I heard also that there were 2 fan buses that came out for DS.
Today?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That is.
So, looking at both teams, Brad, Old Rochester comes in here 19-4. They are the number 2 seed in Division 3. And the underdogs, you could say, honestly, Dover-Sherborn, number 23 ranked, 14-8 coming in. And they've beaten St. Mary's and Apponequet, while the number 2 Bulldogs have defeated Foxborough and Salem. And that's why we're here tonight.
Yes.
Elsa decided to return. Did you get food?
All right.
It'd be funny if they went out for 2 hours to get food. So, as we look at the floor, across the court is packed with home people from Old Rochester. Off to our right is a full stand of Old Rochester people. And off to our left, in their own section, is a smaller section of Dover-Sherborn. Matter of fact, Dover-Sherborn people will have to stand behind the backboard if they keep piling in. Brad, the key players for Old Rochester are Zach Moreo. He's a number 3, a junior. He is a very good player. I think he jumps at center and then he goes to point guard. I think that's how they work it. Also, number 11, John Butler, another good one. They are a very well-balanced team. The captains are Chase Besanson, who's another good player, John Butler, and Robert Spinard. They'll start probably most of those names I just gave you, and Gavin Martin will be in there too. For the visiting team, your Dover-Sherborn Raiders, I think we'll see the same starts as usual, Brad.
Yep.
Chris Kiesling may or may not start. Let's get back to him. But John O'Windle, Mason Melchionda, Charles Fang, Brian Olsen, and Gavin Lynch, and I think those will be your starters. But Rick Grady's been switching off so much, he could start anybody.
Yeah, solid lineup choice for Grady.
And in the Apponequet game, the leading scorers, it was the best spread-out shooting game I've seen for Dover-Sherborn all season. Melchionda had 21. Kiesling and Windle had 14 each. And Kiesling had 11 rebounds, and Fang had 11 points. Chris Kiesling was a monster, especially in the second half. Red face for the entire second half. Looked like he'd pass out with the oxygen and an IV. The kid went through the game, took on their big center, and muscled his way through it and through overtime.
Man, we knew he worked hard, and that just proved it there. Glad he's getting the minutes he deserves.
We'll have the opening introductions coming now, and we'll pause so you can hear that.
This evening's tournament is an MIAA contest for the Central Sportsmanship Day. Supported by the governing body. With expectations of good sportsmanship by the student athletes, with expectations of their infinite natures. We do not tolerate negative cheering or cheering directly out opposing players or referees. Spectators that violate these expectations will have to leave the contest. Now for the starting lineups, first for the visiting Raiders.
Yep, Windle. Melchionda. Bang. Sullivan, no, Allen, and Olsen. Oh wow, look at this. Got the flashlights going, the lights off. Quite the presentation here. Zach Moreo start. Martin, number 20. But Sanson, yep, big round of applause for him. Definitely a player to look out for. John Butler. Last but not least, Robert Spinard, number 15. Love the size of that flag, it's huge. Wow.
Brad,
Yeah.
I thought it was noisy at Apponequet at Rockland last year. This beats them all with the little flashlights across the way, singing the anthem. What a great environment for a basketball game.
Yeah, this is insane. Definitely worth the price of admission so far already.
They also brought their own DJ for pregame festivities and music. So, I mean, this place is a roaring. Do you want to sit or stand?
I want to sit.
Okay. I'm old, I'll
You
sit.
understand?
No.
They got a Bulldogs mascot.
I think the key for us is just to focus on each other. It's hard to hear even with our headsets turned up. So the jump will be between Besançon and Brian Olsen, the senior for Dover-Sherborn. DS going left to right, the home team going right to left. Chip controlled by the home team in white and red. That's John Butler. Fakes the three against Fang, brings it back out to number 20, Gavin Martin. Puts his hand up, calls what he wants. He's got a high pick set up by Robert Spinard. Spinard with the ball, down low. Butler into Besançon is taken away by DS. John O'Windle, and they're off first offensive possession. A bomb outside, hits the orange and comes down. Quickly with the hoods is Martin on the right side in front of his home crowd. Butler takes a half step, drives against Fang, puts it up, and no good! Ball slammed around. It goes out of bounds, it's white ball. Dover-Sherborn, the blue with white trim. Both teams, as expected, nervous and hyped for this game.
Yeah, so far so good.
Outside the ball comes to Moreo. This kid can score. He's a driver. Here he goes against Wendell. It's got nothing. He knows it. Back outside of Butler. He wanted to take it. Fang right in his face. Drives against Fang. Fang Velcro to him. The pop is good. 2-0 home team.
Yeah, great defense by Fang, too. He forced that first turnover also.
Brian Olsen into the forecourt. Cross court, bounce pass taken away by Gavin Martin. Martin feeds it up to Butler. Butler on the left side, comes to the left wing at the baseline, turns it around, cross court. Don't know how he found him. Shot short, and a rebound taken by Wendell. Jono brings it over midcourt. Wendell bumps into Spinard. They both go down for the ball. We're going to scrum.
Oh, man, that kid is a beast. Spinard. Grabbing it. Grady looking for the jump ball here.
Out of bounds play for Theo Allen.
I mean the tie up, you know what I meant.
With Wang, Olsen, Jono, and Mason Melchionda. Ball comes loose. Jono in a scramble loses it to Martin. Martin pops from the baseline. Good. 5-0 visitors. Home team. I think it's 4-0, isn't it? That score.
That was a three-pointer.
Was it?
I'm almost
Well,
positive.
the scoreboard hasn't caught up yet.
Well, I mean, they are going really fast, so.
That is one old scoreboard. Woof.
Yeah, it takes like a couple minutes to process.
Well, it's at least 4-0, but the scoreboard doesn't know that. Fang at the foul line in the lane. Fang forces it up, no good, and he got called for a walk.
Yeah.
Did they take the basket away?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I didn't see it. 6:18 to go in quarter number 1. I'm Bruce, he's Brad, and Old Rochester and Dover-Sherborn are right in front of us. The big kid, Spinard, gives off to Moreo, shoots it off the rim and comes down to Theo. Allen across midcourt, steps on the Bulldog. Right side to Fang. Fang, low to Brian Olsen, a sideliner. Good! We're tied at a deuce apiece. So there's only one basket for Old Rochester.
Hey, it works for the Raiders, right?
Spinard turns around, a bunny. Oh my gosh, he missed that one.
Yeah, he did a good job getting the chance for it too and just missed it.
Fly pass to Theo. He gets hammered by Besançon. One on Besançon.
Yeah, he tried to go in on Martin and Besançon. And geez, that's definitely going in on the Twin Towers there.
I know in the Apponequet game, their big guy for Apponequet had 4 fouls called on him and that took away from a lot of his game. He was over-emotional, and you can't do that in a playoff game. No. Allen shoots it good off the backboard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to zone out this crowd. They're just so loud.
Theo again. Nope. Rebound comes to Spinard. Hands off and let Martin bring it up. Martin into the top of the forecourt, center point he is. Theo guarding him tightly. Martin wants to shoot so badly. No, he doesn't. Outside of Spinard for a 3. Spinard!
That kid's a threat on the inside and the outside, Bruce.
Foul on Martin on the floor. A needless foul. This early in the game, he's going for the ball in the backcourt, and he immediately comes out for Finn Cavanaugh.
Timeout, Grady.
Raiders with their first out of 5.5. Well, we got a drum here too. It's noisy enough they had to bring a drum.
Right.
Is there a sound limit in this place?
Yeah.
Wow,
Brad. Probably brought earplugs, huh? This is fun though, you gotta admit.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No place I'd rather be.
Right. Old Rochester fans wearing their St. Patrick's attire, decked out in green.
Maybe someday we'll get to do that in Dover-Sherborn, huh?
Yeah, I even see a leprechaun holding up some kid.
Little Scalabrini's not here, is he?
Oh, he should be though.
5-3 Bulldogs. Mattapoisett is 3 towns: Wareham, Mattapoisett, and I believe Marion. I could be wrong. It's happened.
Happens.
More than once. So we're back on the floor after the timeout. It'll be Raider ball. Mason Melchionda Captain will put it in play. He's captain along with Windle and Olson. Same starters for the Raiders. Windle brings it up. Pass to Olson. Brian getting more experience as he comes back from his injury. Olson overshoots and right into the hands of Besançon.
And the air ball chant from the fans.
Feed inside, Besançon waits. Brian Olson, he stuffed him for a second, but he got the second shot and Besançon puts it home. 7-3 home team. Windle, hacked. No! They called a walk, did he?
Yeah. Wow, Besançon is huge.
Yeah,
How tall that kid is.
They put full court pressure on. 7-3 it is. Touchdown versus a field goal. Inside to Spinard. Spinard driving. He's doing more than I ever thought he could do. Spinard looks like a big left tackle in the football team, but he's also a very talented basketball player. Fang bounces to Jono against Spinard, thinks better of it, brings it back out to Charles for a 3. Overshot, up in the air, and down comes Butler, but they're gonna say it hit the supports, it's automatically OR ball. Dover-Sherborn doesn't have their legs yet, and they better get him soon. They're playing a tough team. Zach Moreo stops behind his back, pops, in, out, in.
That was smooth.
12-3, Raiders trail. Fang, Hector, no foul. Fang goes up, scores.
Yeah, nicely done on Spadard.
Spinard shoots. What is it with this kid?
Kid's got the juice.
Whoa, I think he had his Cheerios and Wheaties.
Yeah,
3-point to one out the on the overshot. All their threes have been really astray, not even close. White ball, 3:32 to go in quarter number 1, 14-5, Old Rochester with the lead. They led 2-0 and have not trailed yet. Coming in will be Gavin for Lynch for Dover-Sherborn. Fighting the crowd, short shot, gets his own rebound, short shot and a foul, and Besançon will go to the line.
Yeah, good initial defense there by Kiesling, and Allen comes in with a foul, making him earn it at the line.
There's a reason they're ranked number 2. They're very good.
Yeah, they are very good.
Theo comes off and Gavin Lynch comes in. They need a big body out there to guard. That's missed. Rebound to Kiesling. Jono to Kiesling. Right side for Lynch for a bomb. Bang!
Nicely done. He was lights out in warm-ups too.
15-8. Sometimes you just get hot.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Feed down low. Spinard turns around, walks. They cut the bucket. They don't call it. Must have held his pivot foot.
Yeah, this kid's got some options. He could be a bouncer. He could be a basketball, football.
Inside feed, layup for Gavin Lynch. 5 points since he's come in. And it's 17-8. Raiders trail and a foul on the play. What?
What, timeout?
I think that was a charge.
What?
He called the charge.
That's crazy.
That's what it looked like. 17-8. I'm confused.
Charge or timeout? Lynch got charged with a foul.
I think Rick Grady wishes he brought a megaphone with him. It's noisy.
Yeah, so Cam thinks that it might have been Kiesling underneath the basket with the foul, not.
Oh, it was a blocking foul. It was not a charge. A blocking foul, it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
exactly what it was.
Basket called back.
Oh, the DJ is 5-0 with the boys game, so undefeated when he's
But he
here.
doesn't play, does he?
He plays music.
Well, can we fire him at halftime?
Yeah. Just unplug him.
You're tempting me. Zach Moreo with it. Moreo against his opposite number, Melchionda. Finn Kavanaugh to Spinard. Spinard over everybody, puts it in.
You can't stop that kid.
Oh, Spinard steals
goodness.
it. Gives it over to Butler. Butler back to Spinard. Your heart, you shoot.
Oh my gosh, and look, he sticks his tongue out at the Raider crowd.
22-8. Ball in for...
Oh my goodness.
And he called for a charge as somehow Spinard set himself up and drew the charge.
I have a feeling this kid is a fan favorite around here. Like, unbelievable. He planted his feet, took the charge. The kid's a gamer, Bruce.
That is the second on Chris Kiesling. He's being replaced by Thomas Cherney.
Wow.
Not the start you wanted if you're wearing blue out there.
Yeah.
Did I say there?
Yeah, I think you did.
Spinard over to Moreo. Moreo drives the paint. Tries to hand it off, dipsy-do, and Melchionda loses the ball to Butler on a breakaway. Butler stuck.
Nice. Look at that, looking at the crowd.
What can the coach do?
Yeah, nothing.
Sideliner? No good. Rebound into the hands of Besançon. Moreo brings it up in the right wing. Back out to the big guy. Robert Spinard again. Whoa, getting cold now, huh? Melchionda.
One miss, right?
2-on-1. It's taken away by Spinard. Back to Thomas Cherney, and they'll reset. Windows slows it down a bit, switches hands, drives left. Brings it back out again. Over to Charles Fang. Fang in the paint. Cherney for three.
Lynch. Gavin Lynch just on fire.
Was that Lynch?
Yep.
Lynch for three. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's been pretty much controlled by Old Rochester. They bounce right side of Butler. Make that, not Butler, but, oh my gosh, Besançon. Right now they're putting on a clinic, 26-11, half a minute to go in the quarter. Right side, bomb, Lynch, in and out. And the boys have been controlled all evening so far by the home team.
This is crazy, Bruce. This Old Rochester team looks like they could play college level.
Moreo holding for one. Melchionda flicks his eyes at the clock. 5 seconds. He fakes. Pill passes inside. Spinard to Besançon. They got at the buzzer. No good.
They're having so much fun out there.
All I can say is you've seen their entire offering, so now you know what you got to work against, right?
Yeah.
26-11, Old Rochester at the end of one. I have never, I can't say never, not in a long time have I seen a team dominate like that in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Just walking away with everything.
It's insane. The Raiders are a good team, too. And this Old Rochester team is really bringing it to them so far. Gotta wonder what Rick is going to say.
Well, he has to calm him down, first of all. In the last game, he sent me an email saying, ultimately we felt like Chris Kiesling was giving us quality minutes against the Apponequet. They were a different matchup than the previous St. Mary's, but one thing that has happened with Brian Olsen's return, it gives him more options. So Gavin Lynch could defend different types of player. Gavin Lynch was defending the center all season.
Yeah. With
Olsen back, you can shift him off to a big forward.
Yep.
So they have more flexibility.
Yeah, and that's great because Gavin Lynch is having an excellent game so far. The scorers for the Raiders are Lynch, Fang, and Olsen. Pretty sure that's it.
6 for Gavin, 2 for Olsen so far, 1 for Theo at a free throw, and
Theo,
Charles Fang has 2.
That's right.
It's too early to be concerned.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm not unconcerned. Feed to Besanson, out to Butler. Butler wants to shoot so bad. Tries to get around Lynch. Now he shoots. Rimmer to Jono. Jono picks the ball up. Slap that, brings it back to himself, out to Fang. Charles in the lane, feed to nobody.
Yeah, Butler.
Window getting it back. Foul on Olsen with his first. Off the ball, he fouled. That's Brian's first, team's first of the quarter.
It's insane how many tall kids they have, tall athletic kids on this team.
Outside, Butler fakes. Butler in the paint.
Good
Butler
defense.
shoots and misses but gets fouled.
Great defense by Lynch, and look at him. He's giving him a helping hand. What a gentleman.
Second, and for the Bulldogs, number 11, John Bucket, shooting 3.
So Butler's at the line.
Lynch charged with the foul. Misses that one.
First one swims off the rim. They've got an end zone to our right. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Right.
27-11. Theo Allen to Melchiondo. They're on you like glue.
Yeah, it's insane. Saber looking to check in for the Raiders.
Theo for three.
Oh, aired it.
Coming the other way, Butler.
Air ball chant.
Hands off to Kavanaugh. He wanted to shoot. Now he does shoot. Off to the right. Easy rebound for Melchiondo, and the orange sneakers come back. Over midcourt. Dribbles to his right and gives it to Jono for a long three. Rebound. Fighting for it was Theo, but getting away with it is Butler. For Moreo. Bang.
Man, Bruce, 30-11 right now. Rochester's starting to run away with this one early.
Olsen in the forecourt. For Melchiondo. Right side. Olsen doesn't look where he's passing and passes to a white shirt.
Yeah, good defense by Besanson.
Butler off balance. That's it? Yeah, Butler.
Wow.
Gavin Lynch into Olsen. He's too deep. Brian goes up. He's blocked.
Yeah.
And he's fouled by Butler.
You know, I try not to say wow so much, but I'm a little bit in disbelief here. All right, sub.
Gavin Martin coming in for Kavanaugh.
Missing the second one.
This is quite an athletic team from Old Rochester.
Yeah.
Kingsling about to return to the game. Ball bobbled, taken away by Steven Saber. To Melchiondo, goes in, scoops to the hoop and makes it.
Yeah, fancy, nice touch there by Melchiondo.
It's 32-14. Raiders in a hole. Martin off of Moreo. Martin gets it back, drives against Saber, feeds left to the open body. Noah Mendez, number 1. Martin, fake. Coming around Besanson, out to Moreo, nothing. They get it back. Moreo steals it away. Butler fakes out Lynch, gives it to Besanson for the layup.
What a pass. He might have been fouled on that one too. He was.
Foul on Lynch.
Just an insane pass by Butler there.
The only criticism I have is I don't like it when coaches go on the floor. And their coach, Steve Cavallo, I wish he'd just stay off the floor and stay on his bench. That goes for any coach. Stay out of the game. You don't have a uniform, and we won't give you one. Subs coming in. Noah Thorell will come in for Besanson, and Dover-Sherborn brings Keesley in for Olsen. Brian has 2 fouls. Back to Melchiondo in the backcourt. The senior brings it up. Keesley for Fang. Fang going in. Blocked.
Absolutely.
By Butler.
Yeah, absolutely stuffed, dude.
Field
Yeah.
shoots short because of good defense.
I don't know why you would have went in on the tall guys like that, but risky move.
You get desperate,
Yeah.
and you outthink yourself.
Uh-huh.
Butler way outside, off to the left.
Way out.
Melchionda, a tie-up. Melchionda gets it for Kiesling. Melchionda flies it up the floor. Martin says, thank you very much. Turns it the other way. Martin looks around, sees Mendez, far court. Martin turns, goes up and in. Oh my gosh.
I know, he's only a junior too, dude.
Would you go back outside and see if Notre Dame is on the lettering outside the building?
This is absolutely crazy. They have a bunch of juniors on their team.
They are so talented, aren't they?
Yeah.
Theo walks. They're not focused.
Yeah.
They totally lost their game at this point as Wendell comes in for Theo Allen.
Well, I mean, they really have to focus on defense, and as you can see, it's really tough here.
Raiders with their third timeout of the half. 37-14. The winner goes on to play Pittsfield, which beat Medfield earlier this week. And Pittsfield and the winner of this game will play most likely on a neutral court, and I'm guessing somewhere in Central Mass.
Yeah.
Talk about your hockey game coming up. I know that this is on tape, so it won't matter, but just mention it anyways.
Yeah, so the Raiders beat Sandwich, a really hard Sandwich team who had like 30-plus goal scorers on that team. And the Raider Cat defense was able to shut them out, which was very impressive. And so now they're going to be playing Winthrop.
That's a top team, isn't it?
Yeah, in Bourne at Gallo Arena. And yeah, Winthrop, we stayed a little bit to watch them play. They have this kid named Petey Silverman, who is the best high school hockey player I've ever seen in my entire life. It's crazy.
And you'll be recording that game on Saturday afternoon, the 9th, for playback later on. We can't do it live because of contractual obligations.
Yeah, so like if this kid becomes pro, I would not be surprised.
Martin bounces, back to Martin. Bernard was let back in the game, knocked away by Kiesling, out of bounds play for the Bulldogs.
Yes, Bernard trying to get it to Butler there, right under the basket. And I said there.
Butler puts it in play, way out deep to Martin. Martin to left point, bounce pass feed inside. Butler faking everybody out, and the ball comes short.
Yeah,
Chris Kiesling, the senior, up the floor. Kiesling mad, goes against Bernard, throws a wild shot up, and he draws the foul against Bernard.
Yeah, good defense back there by Fang too. Stopping Butler. Butler was looking for the foul.
Bernard got it called on him, his first. 2 on the Bulldogs, 3 in the Raiders in this quarter. Kiesling hits his first. Melchionda will come in for Steve Saber.
Grady calling some plays or something.
Kiesling makes both. He's been a good free throw shooter all year.
Yeah, he's great. We were saying that earlier.
Martin for the new kid. Bernard comes in. I didn't get his name yet. Thorell, okay. Feed down low to Butler under the basket. Oh, he missed the money. And Thorell comes down with it, and a tie-up.
Yeah.
Go to, I don't know, Raider ball.
Yeah, good tough play there by Kiesling.
I like that the PA announcer's in the game and he's telling us things that are going on, like Raider ball in that play.
Yeah, I like that.
That helps a lot. Kiesling, short.
Oh,
it swung and had too much of a spin to it, and it'll be white ball.
Yeah, Wendell coming down on the rebound and just couldn't keep it in bounds. Oh, he does.
Oh, it's Raider ball?
Yeah, nicely done, Wendell.
Fang to the aforementioned Wendell, eventually. In the lane, in the paint. Has to feed inside of Kiesling. Way out to Fang. Fang pops, deflected. Allen has it, and Spinard in his face, and it's taken away. Martin driving the floor. Martin all the way in. Ball knocked away by Dover-Sherborn. It'll be white ball.
Yeah, great speed by Allen, just sprinting back there. Breaking up the play. Good effort there. Why do I keep saying there, Bruce?
I don't know.
You started.
Under 3 minutes to go. You blame me. Thorell over to Spinard. Moreo. Zach gets a pick. Zach drives. Zach stopped. Back outside of Martin. You stop him once, they come back. He spins. Moreo. Bang.
The junior can shoot.
I had no doubt about that. I just didn't know the whole team could shoot.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
would love to know their shooting percentage for the first half.
I didn't know they had a full team of 7-foot tall kids.
Belkionda!
Look at that.
40-19. Kiesling yelling out a play from defense. In goes Martin, he shoots short. Rebound, Butler, no good. Look at Butler jump in the air. Finally, banged away by Theo Allen, and back come the Raiders up the floor. Mason, shot by Kiesling, air ball into the hands of Moreo. Moreo drives, right wing, puts it up, and no good. Ball banged around, give it to Blue, please, and he does. Blue ball. They need a break. Cherney in for Dover-Sherborn, and the Sanson comes in for
Thorough.
Yeah, there's another one came in.
Yeah, Martin coming out for, who is it?
Grady Oliveira came in. That's all I know for them.
Yeah.
Another body came in.
Yeah,
Thang.
you're absolutely correct.
Usually. Swing, drives, force pass outside. Guess what? They took it away. Butler, not missing a beat, comes up the floor, slows it down at the right point. Butler drives left, stops, fade away. Nope. Up in the air, they slap it around. Nice play. Oliveira, back out. Spinard, look out. Spinard loses, maintains. Back outside for Oliveira. Coach on the floor again. I want to check on him.
Right.
Left side of Spinard, feed down low. Going up, nope, outside of Butler. Butler wants to shoot, fake, says, go ahead. In and out. Cherney with the boards. Malchionda up the floor, line drive to Jono. Jono drives and gets fouled by Oliveira.
Yep, yeah, Lynch and Olsen checking in. The ref helping Olsen up. Kiesling coming out and Fang coming out for some
They've worked
rest.
hard.
Yeah, they have. Clear frustration on the faces of them.
Should be expected.
Yeah.
Malchionda outside in the wing. Cherney brings it around the horn. Wendell shoots it. Ooh, I thought it was going in.
Man, it came down weird too.
Zach Moreo maintains. No, we got a foul. Foul on Wendell. Hey, he's announcing all the fouls, too. We only expect that late in the playoffs. This is great.
This is great. This is just...
Wish they did it all season, but can't be done. Just not going to happen. Oliveira will put it in play. Moreo to Butler. Moreo against Melchionda. Feed pass to intended inside for Spinard. Dover-Sherborn with the pick. Olsen, left side. Oh my God. Martin's, no, that's Oliveira. Hands off Spinard. Too much dipsy-do. And
yeah, Olsen picking it off there.
now Lynch. Slow it down, boys. My mouth is running out. Melchionda with 60 in the game clock to the half. Fast second quarter, Brad.
Yeah, this is... Raiders looking better this quarter.
Cherney, 6 seconds. Cherney blocked.
Look at that. Basanson's like, get that out of here.
Outside for Olsen against Basanson. Olsen shoots short. Half.
Raiders' three-point percentages are not great here today.
Raiders with 11 points in the first, 8 in the second. Old Rochester 26 in the first, 14 in the second, and Old Rochester leads 40-19. Take it away, Brad.
Yeah, I don't know what to say really, other than Old Rochester came to bring the pain. I don't know.
I mean, I knew they were good, but I didn't know they were this good. But we still have a second half. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's true. They are just insanely good. I think it'd be fair for me to say this is the best high school basketball team I've ever seen.
So we're going to give Drew your headset, right?
Okay, perfect. Yep.
Drew Hassar will talk to us at halftime from the girls' basketball
All right.
team. Scoring summary: Kiesling 2, Melchionda 5, Fang 2, Theo Allen 1, Brian Olsen 3, and Gavin Lynch was 6 for the Raiders, who did not score well in that half.
Oh my gosh, yours? Oh jeez, this is scary.
Hey Drew.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Have you ever done sports before?
No, I haven't. This is so exciting. Where should I sit?
You want to sit at the table?
I mean, I can't. Also, do you need to get out? Sorry.
Elsa's leaving.
Okay.
Come sit next to me.
Oh, Brad, you okay if I take your seat? All right. Wow, this is so exciting. Thanks for having me.
One thing I've always noticed about you, you are so polite.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell my mom you said that.
If she's listening, polite, friendly, mature, and you must be somewhat smart because you're going to MIT.
I mean, maybe. On some days.
You're still going to MIT though, right?
I think so, yeah, last I checked.
Let's do 3 things. Wrap up the girls' season,
Okay.
the boys win at Apponequet, and this amazing first half by Old Rochester.
Yeah, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I play for the girls team for Dover-Sherborn. We unfortunately had our season come to an end on Tuesday night to a very good Pentucket team. We lost by 5. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game all around. They were a good team. I think not the way we wanted to go out, but I think we were all okay with the game that it was. And then the boys' game in Apponequet, that was on Wednesday night. I was also in the fan zone for that. It was a pretty exciting game. I know you were also there.
What amazes me is the people like Avery O'Connell,
Oh my
who I thought was this quiet little girl in the library, did all her reading and didn't say a word and played a nice game of basketball. She can be loud.
Oh yeah. I like to say fan zone members like her probably contribute for like 2 or 3 points in the game. I mean, especially during free throws, they can throw you off your like mindset that you need to be in to make a good free throw. So
How close to game time did you guys get here in your car?
we got here right as warm-ups were finishing up. I think we pulled in like 6:25.
Were you amazed as you walked in?
Oh yeah, I mean, we had to park pretty far away just because of how many people were here. I mean, obviously looking in the gym, there's so many people in here. It's pretty exciting to see though. I love how everybody rallies behind some good playoff basketball.
Yeah, we got here at 6 and the parking lot was cramped.
Yeah.
And we got in here and I thought, oh, it's 3/4 full already.
I know. I'm in the fan zone right now and I'm teetering on the edge of a bleacher. But we love it. It means good support for the Raiders.
How do you analyze a first half like this?
I mean, Old Rochester's coming out very strong. They're very quick. They're very shifty. I think they're very good at finishing through contact, which I think the Raiders are doing a good job contesting their shots. I mean, Old Rochester's just finishing them. And then I think the Raiders are just turning the ball over a lot. And maybe that's nerves. I mean, this is the number 2 seed, and I know they tell you not to think about seeds, but obviously you do a little bit. But I think the Raiders might be able to come back if they start hitting their shots and, limit their turnovers.
The Raiders are number 23 seed.
Yeah.
So everything from this point on is bonus material.
Oh, 100%.
They've proven themselves.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing a number 2 seed. Win or lose, this has been a good boys playoff season. Very good.
Yeah,
Very
of course.
exciting. St. Mary's
Yeah.
and Apponequet.
I've had the pleasure of being in the gym for both of those wins, and they were very exciting.
What do you do? I mean, I saw in the second quarter, I'm sure you noticed it too, that Dover-Sherborn was trying too much and
Yeah.
turning the ball over a lot.
I think it's easy to happen when you're down by as much as they are right now. You try and do too much too fast, and remember that one basket's not going to put you back in the game. It's got to be a lot of consistent efforts, good stops on defense, not taking the first shot you see. I think I've noticed that a lot. They're shooting very early in the shot clock, and sometimes that might not be the best shot. They're kind of just throwing it up because they're seeing the 21-point deficit and they're getting a little scared.
And on the other side, Old Rochester, as good as they are, I can't see them coming out as psyched as they were in the first half because they got that big lead. And
Yeah.
it gets into your head a little bit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's easy to get a little bit relaxed. If the coach starts to put some of the bench people in, people will start to play a little lax, and then it might open the door for the Raiders to come back in, and that might be what we need.
So let's go back to you for a second. You accepted by MIT. Was it a surprise?
I mean, obviously, yes. Who am I going to say that I was expecting to get in? Everybody knows their acceptance rate, but yeah, it was a very exciting day for me. I was thrilled to get in. And, yeah.
Have you declared a major?
No, I think I'm going to go in undecided. You don't have to declare until you're a sophomore at MIT, but I did apply as a data science major. So I think I'm going to go see how it is and then maybe stick with that.
You're going to live on campus?
Yeah, I think so. It'll be super fun. I'm excited to be in Cambridge. It's a very nice city, and I think it's close to home too, but I'll also be away, which will be nice. So.
Yeah, need a little distance sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. My family, I love my family very much, but I think I'm ready to start new and then see how it goes.
You're going to live in the dorms?
Yep.
And you're going to have a car?
No, oh my goodness, car in Boston's such a bad idea. I'll be walking, but it'll be beautiful right by the Charles. I'm super excited for it. Yeah.
And I'm hoping that, my thought was, and I said this to Meredith on your way in, what I'd like to do when you have Christmas break and come back, let's do an interview at halftime.
Oh my gosh,
tell me
that would
what
be
it's
so much
like
fun.
at MIT.
Yeah.
And you're going to play field hockey there.
Yeah, I will be playing field hockey there. That should be fun. My season will be done at that point too, so I'll have had one good season.
Now, will you be freshman field hockey? How do they do it?
Yes, I'll be a freshman on the team. Right now there's 4 other recruits with me, but I know they're looking to get some more people in regular decision. The regular decisions for MIT come out March 14th, so about a week from today.
When does school start? Did they give you a date yet?
No, but I also know that I have to go a little bit earlier than other people because of preseason for field hockey and then a little bit early for freshman orientation. So I think I'm looking around the middle of August, maybe the 16th, 17th, somewhere in that area.
When you talk to family and friends and say, hey, I'm going to MIT, what's the reaction you get?
Oh my goodness, it's so mixed, and I feel bad because I feel like sometimes people don't know how to react because they're like, oh my goodness, like, what do you mean? Everybody's very excited for me, and I love them. They've been very supportive, especially my family that I live with. I think they helped me through a lot of the decision process and the recruiting aspect of it too. So
what has Sebastian said about it?
Oh, I mean, he likes to make some jokes. He's like, oh, do I have to get into an Ivy now? And I would never put that kind of pressure on him, but it is pretty funny, you know. Laugh and you wear the sweatshirt and people are like, oh, like, are you going there? And I'll be like, yeah. And then, yeah, you know, people say some funny things to you, but I love it all.
Do you play the spring at all?
Yeah, I play softball in the spring.
Okay.
But I won't be playing, and then I'll play club field hockey too, but nothing with MIT. I'm not allowed to do any organized thing with the team until August.
Wow. Isn't it exciting to know your whole spring and summer, you know, hey, no matter what happens, I'm going to MIT.
I know. I'm afraid that it's got me caught lacking at school a little bit.
I was going to ask you, how's school going right now?
Senioritis is real. I will say it. I do know, though, that I have to keep my grades up if I want to go to MIT, so I think that's keeping me in it a little bit, but it is easy to check out once you know that you're into college.
As they say in sports, keep your head in the game.
Oh, 100%.
It's been great talking to you,
Oh,
Drew.
yeah, thank you so much for having me on. This was great. Hopefully I did okay.
You did great.
Great, it's good to hear.
They're going to send me to MIT and make you do the games.
Oh, okay, well, I'd be honored to have you go in my place.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I'm sure you do a great job on the field hockey team.
No. Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, all right, thank you, Bruce. Bye, guys. I don't know what I just did. Hopefully it's okay. Thank you so much.
How was it? Good?
I think so. Hopefully, I'll watch it back and we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Bruce. That was great. All right, bye, guys.
Hey, tell the family I said hi.
Of course.
How'd that go, Bruce?
She never fails to surprise me. She's so bright, and she speaks so well. When I first met her, I thought, who's this girl full of energy? Do you remember when, before her senior year, she used to help us wrap up equipment after games?
Oh, yeah.
And she just smile at everybody and we say thank you, and she said, you're welcome. She's still in a uniform. I mean, she is just an amazing person. I'm not knocking anybody else, but she just makes herself who she is.
Yeah.
Personable, friendly, bright, witty, charming.
Yeah, that whole Hussar family, very kind people.
Well, we got to look at this extravaganza here tonight. It's 40-19. We can't change that.
Yeah.
But even if you're not going to win, you got to make a battle out of it. And Rick Grady's teams are known to get close in the second half, wear them down. That's all I can say.
What, they came back 11 last game?
Yeah, they're down by 11. The other thing is, in that game against Apponequet, the numbers on turnovers are strange. Dover-Sherborn in Apponequet, the overtime win, had 22 turnovers.
Yeah, that's...
Apponequet has 17. And those numbers would say, well, you're going to lose. But there's so much that goes into a game, and you cannot predict until the game's over.
Yeah, it's
We don't know the final score of this one. We got to give it a go. the teams will change ends. Dover-Sherborn going to our left, and Apponequet. Old Rochester going to our right as Martin brings it up. Gavin hands off to Spinard. For Moreo, driving against Windle, back to Spinard. Spinard comes in, loses, maintains, shoots short, gets his own rebound, and puts his
gets it. Oh,
what is it with him? Is he a five-man team on the floor?
I know, he is. Good at takeaway, though.
Fang finally takes it away as Spinard said, it's my ball, don't take it. Fang shoots a three. Up in the air, slapped out of bounds by Windle. It'll be a white ball.
Yeah, Melchiondo was actually the one to take it away from him finally.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Many big kids, like 15 for them. They're mostly defensive rebounder players. You know, they set up a pick and they box out. This kid can do everything, and it surprises me, but good for him.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit before the game. He seems like a nice guy, too. Had no idea he was this good.
Should have locked him out of the gym.
Uh-oh, Allen went down kind of awkwardly, holding the back of his head.
Yeah, we have a blind corner to our right. So Theo went down.
Lynch checking in for Allen.
Did they call a foul on that? Yeah, they did. I think so. I think the foul's on Spinard this second.
Wow.
If that's what happened.
Yeah, we missed it.
Windle to his friend Malchionda. Mason sees Lynch on the right, hands it off to him. Lynch back to Olsen. Brian Olsen loses the ball between his legs, and taking it away is Besanson. Martin quickly for number 1, Mendez.
Number 3.
Number 3, Moreo, sorry. The camera got my way.
It's that blind corner.
Moreo has it. Moreo drives, hands off to Gavin Lynch. Breakaway Melchiondo against Martin. Got it up and in!
Yeah, nice basket there. Butler was trying to time it right and block it. Just couldn't. Nice play. Nice takeaway by Gavin, too.
40-21. Lots of screaming from DS fans off to our left. Spinard loses the dribble.
Look at that, Gavin Lynch.
Spinard is really hard to play against.
So isn't Gavin Lynch.
Melchionda. Brian Olsen, Spinard about 3 feet in front of him. Lynch shoots off. Spinard out of nowhere gets the ball. Martin brings it up to Butler. Shoots a three. Moreo for the boards, goes out of bounds. It's white ball. I'm Bruce Glazer. He's Brian. You're not Brian, you're Brad. I'm tired.
Today you can call me Brian.
Brian Brad Crandall. Debbie Glazer doing stats to our left. Elsa 6-0 on camera. And your brother's doing nothing.
No, he's doing Instagram.
A little looper by Besanson.
Follow us, DS Cable TV, one word. We always got some good stories.
Lynch. Olsen. Charles Fang. Fang Deeks. Fang comes around, bounce inside of Melchionda, goes up, gets fouled by Noah. Charge. Spinard is like a wall.
Yeah, he really is.
Olsen comes out.
Yeah, this team is called the Bulldogs, but they look more like the Yetis right now.
You're getting there, Brad. Do you know who that is?
All right, yeah, that's Melchionda's dad.
Oh, is it really? I never met him.
He's all fired up.
He is fired up.
Somebody's got to be fired up, right?
Right, Butler up and in.
Nice.
44-21.
Made it look easy there.
Lynch, nice feed to Melchionda, and he can't finish it. They force you to shoot off balance.
Yeah, Martin coming down with the rebound. Spinard missing.
It's not that we're not playing that well, it's that they're playing like supermen.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think that they could honestly beat a college team.
I mean, they're playing at another level, and
yeah,
I don't know if Dover-Sherborn can get to that level and slow him down, but we'll see.
Have you ever seen this level?
No.
No, me neither. Not in
Yeah,
high
you know,
school.
I got an asterisk there. Hold on.
This is just
Taken away by Moreo. Fly pass down the floor to Martin. Whoa! He shoots it short and he gets it back somehow. Like the ball goes right to him. Butler for Martin. Boom out.
Yeah, Moreo, I think was that one.
Was it? Moreo again. He's stripped to the ball by Kiesling. Throws it up short. And Kiesling says, me, I got it. Fang looking up the floor. Brings it over the logo at midcourt. 4:26 to go in the third quarter. Big deficit for Dover-Sherborn. Fang misses and he gets fouled.
All right, good
So
job.
when I was with Mansfield, we had a tournament a couple of years in a row, and Charlestown came in, the townies from Charlestown, and they play city ball, which is like a wild, like playground style. They do a lot of fancy stuff, and I think they beat us once, we beat them once, but the time I think they beat us, it was like, oh my gosh, we were all in awe of watching them play, because they were so talented.
Looking like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Even better.
The and-one mixed team.
Fang, 44-23, Raiders trail by the same deficit as they had at halftime. Butler.
Oh, good block by Gavin.
Butler got a little cocky there and threw the pass to nobody. Nice play to Fang from Lynch. Kiesling shoots it over the backboard and called a what do you call it? Support violation.
Brutal.
Melchion, this dad, doesn't look like a cheerleader, but he's cheering really well for his team.
All right.
I'm not sure if I want to meet him, Brad. Martin. Butler goes against Fang, loops it short.
Good rebound.
Looks around for Jono. Wendell knocked out of bounds and a foul on Martin. Martin has a look on his face. Are you sure it was me?
Yeah. Spinard looking at the Raiders crowd like flexing.
Of course, it's his third foul. I can see why he's griping, but hey, you do the crime, you gotta do the penalty.
Yep.
Cherney in, Allen in, Fang out, and Mr. Kiesling is out. Chris Kiesling will go under the floor and come back up at the other end if he asks him to.
Yeah.
It's the kind of player he is. Fang's exhausted.
Oh, absolutely. Fang's having a good game, too.
19-point deficit. Moreo. Ball knocked away and foul on Allen. I can't blame him. That's a good foul. He went for the ball. Smart play.
Cool. You got to be aggressive.
His second 3 on each team.
Butler inbounds it to Moreno.
Moreno turns around on window. He has every move in the world.
Yeah, he does.
Moreno with the basket. Timeout somebody.
All smiles on the old Rochester team.
The differential has not changed. It's 21 points. It was 26-11 at the quarter, 40-19 as old Rochester has been in command of this game from the outset. If they're that good, and they got to play number 1 Pittsfield if they win this game, that should be quite a contest.
Yeah, I know, seriously. I think they're going to win it all from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, but you haven't seen Pittsfield, right?
No. But, I mean, that's a very valid point. Makes me kind of want to see Pittsfield. Raiders fans still very much so in the game. Well, at least Melchion is dead.
I think he wants overtime.
Yeah.
Window. Guarded by Martin. Bounces to Theo Allen. Theo trapped. Cherney, Lynch. Lynch shoots.
Oh,
nice
good.
Cherney rebound. To Melchion to Martin. as Melchiondo looked away for a second and Martin stole the ball.
Crazy. How can you be so tall and so sneaky? Martin with it.
I got nothing to say. It's like they had a case of Coca-Cola before the game and added Pepsi to it.
It's crazy.
Caffeine, Debbie, caffeine.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying. I had no
She
clue.
looks at me like, what are you, nuts? And I'm thinking, what, are you married to me? Outside the window. Window comes left, guarded by Butler. They don't give you any. They look at the trap. Out of bounds, blue ball. They know how to automatically trap.
Yeah.
I've never seen a team play this well for so long. As Moreo comes out, and he's replaced by Finn Cavanaugh, number 5.
They all have so much reach, too. It's insane.
I mean, we've seen big players before, but not this much talent in that kind of size.
Yeah, I've never seen this many athletic big people out
Cherney
there.
inside. He can't do anything. He's fouled by, I think he's fouled by Spinard, maybe. And if it is, Spinard's not saying a word. Is it? No. I think it's on Cavanaugh.
See if Cherney can sink these.
Cavanaugh's first, team's 4th. Cherney at the line. His team trailing by a lot. As Fang gets set to come back in. You know, Charles Fang, they call him Chuck, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I can't do it. Because Chuck Fang sounds like a super action hero, doesn't he? In a movie?
Hey, it sounds pretty good.
I just couldn't do it. I've been doing Charles for the last 3 years, so hey, I'm not going to change now. Lynch at the line. He'll shoot.
Was that the big joke?
I guess not. Thanks for mentioning that, Brad. Martin, oh my gosh.
Yeah, what an outrageous layup that was. Well, hey, I mean, your joke made me chuckle. A little bit.
All right, Brad, back to the unicorn.
Yeah.
That's another joke.
The unicorn's dead.
The unicorn's gone for a long time.
Now everyone can dunk it now.
Was that like 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
It was like...
The championship season, wasn't it?
Yep,
So
it was.
2019, yeah. We're getting old, Brad.
Yeah.
Allen throws it away, but it's off-white. It'll be blue ball.
Yeah, so for anyone listening, it was Muckstadt who dunked it, and it was the first dunk I've ever seen since working here.
Right.
And then after that, now it just seems like there's so many tall people. Everyone can dunk.
Well, you said, seeing Muckstadt dunk the ball, you admit, nice shot. Is that Theo?
It was like seeing a unicorn, yeah.
Yeah, because I know there was a game had been an away game where he did the same thing, and you weren't there.
Oh, yeah.
So you finally got to see a unicorn dunk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Feet inside. Oh, my. Nice block by Cherney.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, he was right in position. Down low, off the glass, no good by Mendez.
Cherney gets the rebound.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Fang stutter stepped and missed. Coming the other way, Mendez over to Butler. Butler cross court. Cavanaugh waiting for the 3. He's short.
Yeah, way short.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be blue ball.
And that was a great pass, too. All the way across the court.
Noah Thorell's coming in. John Butler's coming out for the Bulldogs.
Oh, scoreboard chant or something.
Melchion for 3. Bang!
Nicely. That was just a perfect shot.
20-point game. Under half a minute to go in the third. Cavanaugh, left wing. Feed inside of Martin. Force feed, he loses the ball.
Cherney,
all over the place. Up in the air, down to Melchion there, 8 seconds. Melchion looks at the clock, there's a foul. Two shots to the line from Mason. First foul on Thorell.
Excellent defense there by the Raiders. Just good work. Cherney laying down, trying to get that, and Window coming over and finishing the job. All right.
Got one more coming with 7.2 seconds to go in the third quarter.
All right,
Made both.
Yeah, him with the last 5 points of the game.
Pressure by Dover-Sherborn, and they got a foul called on. No!
Whoa.
He walked, or he turned it over. He pounded or he walked, I'm not sure, because Mr. Melchionda stood up and I couldn't see a thing. 3.9 seconds to go on the clock.
Well, he is pretty fun to watch, too.
Outside for Jono, 2 seconds, he shoots. Nope.
Ooh, oh.
Quarter.
Hey, Raiders waking up a little bit there.
13 points in the third quarter for the Raiders, and only 10 for ORR. So at the end of 3, the score is Dover-Sherborn trailing 32-50.
So, I mean, Raiders showing a little bit of life here. Let's just see if they can.
Well, that's the first quarter. They outscored them.
Yeah, the first quarter just really.
The 26 points in the first quarter was like insane when Dover-Sherborn only had 11.
Yeah, that was absolutely crazy.
Now you got a cop over there who's dancing with the crowd.
Oh my gosh, we need to get
amazing.
down. That is amazing.
He's great.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that is worth watching.
And the Bulldog in there too. Oh, he's doing that soldier boy. Wow.
I cannot fault this team for anything. These kids are great. The school is nice. The team is awesome. The athletic director was, good to us, Chris Carrig. And everything about the school is positive except the score.
Man. Go get your Bulldogs attire after the game.
I will, yeah. I'll be at the school store.
You won't be the only one.
Hey, Yogi, it's not over till it's over. Did you know the PA announcer's right in front of us? I just noticed them for the first time. Oh, so that's what he's doing with that microphone. He's good. He's paying attention. He's very good. Martin with the ball. Start the fourth quarter. Inside. Shot by Basanson.
Yeah, nice assist too by Moreo.
Feed for Brian. Olsen turns around.
Yeah.
It's deflected. Comes down. Shot. No good.
Oh my
Theo
goodness.
went up. The ball hit the rim when he went. Brian Olsen. Nice recovery.
Yeah, for sure.
7:22 to go in the fourth quarter.
Look at Fang.
Look at Butler outside to Martin. Throws it to the crowd and they can't play.
Yeah, Wendell getting a hand on it.
Knocked away from Martin, but they'll get it back.
Yeah, good pressure here from the Raiders.
One thing about a Grady team, you don't quit.
No.
Butler thinks he's still in the first quarter. Outside of Spernard, back out to Martin. Moreo to his left. He's at high post. Basanson shoots and misses. Spernard dives the rebound off Fang out of bounds.
Yeah.
$7:01 to go in the fourth quarter. 52-34. Raiders down by 18. Butler sees Fang, was giving him a hard night. Butler's not used to this, I'm sure. Look at him dribble. You lost your dribble, sir. Spernard shoots it. No! That wouldn't go down.
Almost did.
Down the floor comes Olsen. Swing pass to Mason. Mason blocked by Butler, and you got a foul. Although I thought he had all ball.
Yeah, I think he might have touched his hand a little bit.
It sends Melchionda to the line for a couple. Foul called on Basanson. His first? Wow. Melchionda makes the first. Lead is down to 17.
What's the population in this town?
I don't know. Lead down to 16. It's a fairly large town.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's 3 towns, actually.
Oh,
It's a regional school.
Oh, all right.
I would say it's bigger than Dover-Sherborn, eh?
Yeah, I would say so.
Gavin Martin for Spernard. Inside for Butler. Oh, look where I am. Oh, he blocked by
good
Brian
stuff.
Olsen. Fang comes in the way. Oh, it's taken away by Martin. Easy feed for Butler. He dunks.
Oh my goodness. That was just insane. Oh, what a steal by Martin. And
I
then,
just bit my tongue.
yeah, oh my goodness.
Nucky on the baseline. Fang looks. Throws a prayer up. Can't get it in. Fang! Good!
Hey! I love how he didn't give up on that one.
They may not win, but they're not going to go home without an effort.
Yep, there's some sweat on the ground.
Floor.
Just some sweat on the ground from a player.
Floor. No, I heard somebody else do it in a basketball game. He called the court a ground. Like, okay, do it once. Then he did it again. On the ground. No, sir, it's a floor. Do you see any ground there?
I didn't think there was a difference.
Is there, Debbie? There's a difference, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Outside, when you play in field hockey, it's the ground.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, they probably don't have ground from Salem State, right?
Well, I don't learn something new every day, but some people do.
Spanad, Basanson, it's like,
Jeez.
what do you do on defense?
Yeah, they just have so much chemistry.
Timeout Rick Grady, he says, got to give my boys a breather.
Oh, look at that. Wendell running into Spinard. It's not something I would do. Oh, Wendell kind of pushed off Spinard on the way to the bench.
Well, he's everywhere. It's hard to avoid him.
Yeah. Spinard's like, whoa. Oh, man. So what do you got to say now?
You know what I miss now? Little Scalabrini.
Yeah, me too. He could really shut down.
He could go over there and talk to those fans.
Yeah, he
They'd
would.
probably smother him in the crowd.
Yeah,
Kiesling's ready. He's back on the floor.
Yeah, do you know the score of Old Rochester's last game? Did they play Salem, right?
They played Salem, yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing they destroyed them.
Yeah, they did. I think they did, yeah. But you get kids in this team like Theo Allen, for example, Thomas Cherney, Grant Sullivan. They're going to learn from this.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't seen Harry Dummer much this season, or Max Glick right now. He's not playing. Nice bucket by Malchionda for three. It's 56-41, closest they've been in forever. Spinard back to Martin. He's the setup guy. Martin with Moreo to his right.
Melchionda having a pretty good game here today, too. There's a handful of baskets.
Just too easy.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it's now Dover-Sherborn's tired.
Yeah.
They've been playing a lot of defense. Malchionda! Short. Spinard reaches the arms out. Moreo brings it up. Moreo right side for Butler. He fakes, gives it to Martin. They work around. Long one by Spinard. Too hard, too deep. Rebound, Butler! 5 minutes to go.
You know what, too, Bruce? The thing about this Rochester team, old Rochester team, it's like they
Window
spread
for
this.
three. Bang!
Hey, they spread the scoring so well. It's just like I don't even know who the best one on their team is.
Exactly. You can't focus on one guy. You just can't do it. Martin. Moreo. That's a three.
Just a perfect shot. Nothing but net.
Timeout Bulldogs. 63-44.
You know, if you're a Raider, you can't be too upset about this because, like, come on, just look who you're playing against. This is.
Tell me how many teams are going to beat this team.
Yeah, like I said, there's some college teams that would lose this.
Salem State.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It'd be a tough.
Did you go to any of their games when you were there? Basketball.
I had a friend on the team though.
Oh, you were studying too hard, right, Brad? You were studying too hard.
Yeah, exactly. I was working, probably.
I don't think your brother's working down there. I think he's playing with his phone.
No, he is. He's getting a lot of content for. It might all be for old Rochester.
Yeah, I know.
But either way, there's going to be some highlights.
Well, they are a highlight reel themselves in this game, right?
They really are.
Window with 4:30 to go. Fang. Last time we'll see these seniors if they can't make a big comeback. Oh boy. Turn around. Oh, Theo, nice play. Can't make it work, but it was a nice play by Theo.
It was.
He never gave up on the play.
It was. He had a quality scoring opportunity, too.
Zach Moreo over to Gavin Martin. Martin in the paint, outside. Spinard back out. Long one by Moreo. Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
It went in.
This kid.
66-44. And congratulations to Old Rochester. They've earned everything. Keesley, no good. He gets fouled.
Yeah. Oh, Moreo, the kid buries the junior.
Fourth foul on Martin. I don't know if they'll take him out. What's the point?
Yeah.
Before we go, we want to wish Wendell, Keesley, Melchionda, Kinney, Glick, Fang, Olson, and Lynch. Good luck in your future endeavors, gentlemen.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I said Fang as well.
Yes, you did.
Don't want to forget those guys. They've worked hard to get this far.
Yeah, they did.
And you know, as he shoots, good, 60-45. I meant to say it at the outset, they got nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
Nobody expected the number 23 seed to win their first 2 games and get into the quarterfinals, and they did it.
Yeah, no one believed in them.
No. But this team they're playing tonight,
I believe in them. Like I said, I think they're probably going to win. I kind of want to know how they do against Pittsfield.
turnover for the Bulldogs.
Might have to go to that game, bro.
Yeah, give me a call when you get there. I don't know where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Wendell. Oh, blocked by Martin.
But Raiders maintain possession. All right, Window.
Window. Good with under 3:20 to go in the game. Timeout Raiders with 3:21 make that to go in the game. So the Raiders had, after the timeout, the Raiders scored 3 points, and so did Old Rochester. Now you're trading points. You know, it's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody who can make up a 21-point deficit. That's 19-point deficit. It was 21 at the half. It's 19 in the fourth quarter. And that's a success right there, just to bring it down.
You know what? Even scoring against this team is a success. So, I don't know.
This kid, Spinard, has a younger brother, a freshman, number 33. He's a big boy also.
Wow. Don't mess with that family.
So now we're seeing Max Glick. I'm glad he's okay. He's out there with Wendell, Melchionda, Fang, and Kiesling. And Glick's a senior, and Rick Grady doing an honor by putting him out there. There. Least favorite word, right?
Yeah. You wanna say the here there speech again for the people that don't know?
Well, we can refer to if we really get bored, we can talk about it. Butler!
Oh, he went down awkwardly.
Called foul on Kiesling. Good attempt. I believe that's Chris's third.
Good thing nobody was injured on that one. If I fell from that height, you'd have to stretcher me off this floor, Bruce.
So Brad and I have been going back and forth on the word here and there. If you watch any sport, they love to finish their sentences with here and there. And they're pretty useless words.
Yeah, they're completely useless.
Yeah, you don't need them. So what's the little saying you wrote on your score sheet?
Oh, I said nor here nor there. And it works.
It works when you read it.
I know.
Oh, Evan Kinney coming in, the senior. Chris Kiesling coming out. That is really nice. Kiesling's had a great season, and Evan Kinney gets some playing time at the end.
And speaking about Kinney, I saw him during a practice while we were setting up for a girls' game, and he was really good. I was impressed. He was getting a lot of points in the scrimmage. And
glad to see him out there.
Yeah, he's going to be something for this Raider team.
Matter of fact, good! Melchionda! That's all seniors out there.
Yeah.
Rick Grady does it right. Wendell
Oh, yeah, Kenny is a senior.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Wendell. Close my eyes for a second. Melchior all the way, reverse layup. Nope.
He's got
And they
it.
go the other way. Butler. Doesn't Butler get tired?
Yeah, he just...
Cross court to the fans.
Melchior just knocked over some kid's water on the sideline, and the towel is going to come out. Yeah, Mason leading the Raiders in points here. He's having a good game. Gavin Lynch having a really good game too. Fang coming off. He's played real hard all game as well. Good defense.
Melchior, his hair sweating, comes into the game. He's exhausted.
Do you know how many points Melchior has had this game?
Debbie's adding him up. He's the leading scorer.
Yeah,
for Dover-Sherborn.
he's been great.
He had 21 against Apponequet, and tonight I'm sure he's matched that.
The kid can ball out.
Debbie says he has 20 at this point.
Yeah.
You know, I know this place is packed, but you don't want little kids behind the baseline.
No.
They don't know enough to get out of the way. They can get hurt.
Well, yeah, especially if someone like Spinard falls on them.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna be a pancake on the floor.
They get waffled.
Yeah.
We're done, Brad.
Yeah.
We're really done.
I know. Hit and miss, you know?
A lot of misses. 2:40 to go. 17-point differential. Dover-Sherborn has not quit in this game.
Hey, there's a lot of misses in basketball too. It's just part of the game.
Butler and some of the DS fans having a little go at each other, but everybody laughing. It's kind of cute. It's all done in friendship, sort of. Window, no good. Ball deflected. Spinard with the rebound.
Yeah, I think Martin got a tip on that one.
They're going to slow it down. Under 2.5 to go. Glick on Martin.
Martin, only a junior also, just an excellent player.
Very nice, very nice. They're killing clock until they think better of it. Outside of Spinard, they're working around. Moreo.
Does this kid miss, Bruce?
Moreo was not hot until the second half.
I want to see a three-point contest with Moreo, Melchionda, Lynch, and Wendell. And
Butler coming out, and the white-shirted subs coming in. They're clearing their team off the floor. Very classy move. Brian Olsen comes out, gives his coaches a hug. Same thing with Jono and Mason.
so I heard before the game, Steve Carvalho, the coach, said his last game that he ever played was in DS, was at DS, and they lost, so it was a little personal, yeah.
Lucas Olmstead missing that shot. Everybody clears the bench. Grant Sullivan is in. Saber, Glick, Olmstead, Kinney. Good for them.
Yeah, this is the first time we saw Olmstead in all season long.
No, he's been in before, but on the road I know he was in it. Westwood or Norwood, I forget which one. He's had some action, but usually late in the game.
Yeah.
Saber, battling for the ball. It's taken away from him by Higgins. I don't know. Tie up. Oh, just give it a DS. 1:38 to go.
Oh, look at this. There's a basketball that comes with the trophy.
Saber outside. Grant Sullivan. But Glick. Olmstead back out to, 23.
Let's see Olmstead
in,
slam
shoots
it.
and scores.
Hey, there it
That
is.
was Grant Sullivan feeding Olmstead for the bucket.
I'm looking forward to Olmstead next season, Bruce.
Yeah.
He needs to eat more and hit the weights, but
Oliveira's short.
he's going to be
1:07
good.
to go. Up, in. That's Brendan Spinard.
He's going to be a fan favorite already, I can feel.
72-52. Good luck to Old Rochester. Hey, Glick! Three. Glick.
Yeah, Glick hits a lot of threes.
Oliveira shoots. Short. Olmstead, of course, with the boards. Nobody else is even half his height.
You know what, Bruce? Some people would say that Steph Curry ruined the game of basketball. So now everyone just shoots threes.
Sullivan. high off the glass. 28 seconds, they can just run it down.
The hey, 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 goodbye song.
We'll do a quick wrap, Brad. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Fun season, good season, successful season for Dover-Sherborn, even more so for the old Rochester Bulldogs. We wish them luck in the semifinals.
Yeah, we do. I hope they win, you know.
And the crowd goes crazy.
They're going berserk. So, yeah, you guys saw this if you watched the game.
I'm watching Spinard in the handshakes. He's been great, tapping everybody on the shoulders. He's a cool kid.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Very feisty.
Yeah, great player too. Great passer. Just, you know, this Raiders team was good. They just got outmatched here today on height and on height mostly.
Cam's trying to talk to me. I don't read lips.
He just says they were really good.
Yeah, they're excellent. They're superb.
They were.
No, we're not going to overtime, Cam. No. So, you know the final score is 72-55. That does our season to the finish for Debbie, Cam, Brad, and me, Bruce. We thank you for watching our season of Dover-Sherborn High Boys Basketball. And congratulations to both teams. And until next season, so long, everyone.